a beer guy. But whatever you're drinking. Now, you don't want to be like my friend John, right? We all got that friend. In this case, his name is John. And John is the nicest guy, right? Shirt off his back kind of a guy. But John likes to drink. And John is not really the smartest man. John's nickname is Lefty. And the reason he got that nickname is because several years ago, we're up north. I think we was in Eagle River that year. And John is there with us, right? And he thought he'd get out to his tree stand early in the morning so that he could set up and be there before anyone, and maybe he'd bag a deer before the rest of us. Which, okay, a little bit of try hard, but whatever. But the night before, oh my God, we just got wrecked. And so none of us got up, not because we didn't want to hunt, because we were all still drunk. John got up before dawn, and he's still drunk. But he goes out there anyway. And he can't figure out how to climb to the tree stand with his gun, because he's too drunk. So, in his drunkenness, he comes up with a plan. I'm gonna tie a string around the gun. I'll climb up to the tree stand, and then I'll pull the gun up with me. This seems like an okay idea, right, as I tell it to you? But the trouble is where he tied that string around that gun. Oh boy, these doors are open. Somebody's already been through here. Let's close the door. This is our house now. Anyway, so the trouble is where he ties that string on that gun. Because he tied the string around the friggin' trigger. Not the trigger guard, but the trigger. So he pulls the gun up. What happens? Of course, it being John, the gun is loaded with a round in the chamber. And he pulls that string tight that's wrapped around the trigger, and the gun goes off. And I say the gun goes off like it happened by accident. The gun does what John told it to do. He pulled the trigger, and the gun says, well, you pulled the trigger. You must want me to shoot. Luckily for you, I've got a bullet in the chamber, which you conveniently put here. I think I will now discharge this round. And that's what happened. And it caught old John right there in the right testicle. Now, he is one lucky dude. Which you're probably not going to believe, because I just said he shot himself in the right testicle. But that's all he shot himself in. Somehow, the bullet hit the testicle and nothing else. Didn't take his femoral artery, didn't do any other damage, just hit him right there in his stupid right testicle. And so poor John limped his way back to the deer camp because no one thought it was weird to hear a gunshot because it's the deer hunting season. Limped his way back to the deer camp and had to confess what he had done to the rest of us. And after we got done laughing at him, we, put... Oh, boy. You know, buddy, I'm telling a story here, okay? Can you sort of get the flow of what we're trying to do? I'm busy telling a story. You start taking pot shots at me. What the heck kind of nonsense is that? So anyway, after John, after we get in some good laughs at him, we, of course, took him up to the clinic there. That's what you get, sir. Trying to interrupt my stories. I'm telling a story about the time John shot his testicle off. And you just barge in here with your gun. I'm sorry, folks. I don't mean to get all mad on the stream, but goodness gracious. Trying to provide some entertainment for the people here, and this guy just gets in the way. So,